Go ahead and we'll call the regular council meeting to order. May I have a roll call, please?
Backnick,
Here.
Matone,
Here.
Harrison,
Here.
Heights,
Here.
Pharisee,
Here.
Horton, no. Thank you.
I'll make a motion to excuse Vern. Frank.
Second.
Pharisee,
Yeah, aye.
and
I don't think he heard you.
Harrison,
Aye.
Bertone, aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Heights,
Aye.
thank you.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve the regular council meeting held July 21st?
I'll make a motion to approve the, okay, go ahead, Jerry. I'm sorry. So moved. Bertone will make a motion to second the minutes.
Heights,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Pharisee,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
thank you.
This evening, we have Dave Radishy as our special speaker. Dave was asked to compile some information at the request of council from the last meeting, and I see Dave did a pretty extensive job here of gathering that. So Dave, I want to thank you for your time and effort on that, and I'll turn it over to you at this time, sir.
Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I did 4 things that the council asked me to redo the provide uses for the industrial district. I opted to do all the use table, revise all the uses for the C1, C2, C3, the marine rec, the marine industrial. Then I divided the industrial district into industrial 1, light industrial, industrial 2, heavy industrial. Then I created purpose statements for each one of the districts to give a sense of direction of where the district will take you. Then I put all the uses onto an easy to use table. So all you have to do is go down, find the use, see if it's in that district. And then I created some definitions for each one of these uses. This is only the first step of many to get this thing approved by the council. I would recommend that you send it to a committee or to the planning commission to work out the different uses and decide what uses you want for each district and see if this is the way you really want to go.
Mayor, this is Tony.
Yes, sir.
I just want to thank Dave. I think he did an excellent job. This lines up with how the Ohio Revised Building Code is set up. It's very easy to read, and you did a fantastic job, Dave.
Thank you.
David,
So, go ahead.
a couple of preliminary questions. I know this is going to go through planning, some planning body. As far as the comprehensive plan goes, do we want to complete this before getting into finishing the comprehensive plan? And secondly, do you anticipate that these zoning uses would be, I would call it pyramidal, if you know what I mean?
The first question, normally I would say we would do the comprehensive plan first because this would be an easy, low-hanging fruit recommendation to complete for the council. And you can shows that you're working towards your comprehensive plan, but it don't necessarily need to do this as part of the comprehensive plan. It's usually a goal of a comprehensive plan, but we can do it ahead of the comprehensive plan. And it is in line with the 2002 comprehensive plan. It's not really pyramidal because each district, we've marked each use. There are uses that do go across all the districts. Those are the offices, and a lot of the offices, some of the retail uses will go across several districts, but they're not really pyramid. This pyramid usually says all the uses in the previous district in the C1 are usable in C2. Then all the uses in C3 are usable. All the ones in C1 and C2 are usable in C3. That's a pyramid setup.
That's great. Thank you, David.
Thanks, Mr. Harrison and Mr. Bertone. All right, Amy, I think maybe you, me, and Dave will have a further conversation after the meeting tonight or tomorrow or in the next days to see where we move this to next. But I'm sure we'll want to get it to the planning commission. I know we have a planning committee of council. Who's all on that, Amy?
On planning is Doug is the chairman, and Christina and Jerry.
All right, so maybe what we may want to do is combine those two groups together to go over this at that time. So that way we can probably eliminate a meeting or two doing it that way. We won't be calling a special meeting of council because Doug actually serves in both capacities for the commission and the committee.
Right.
So we'll just be bringing two council members to then. Okay?
Yep.
All right, good. Any other questions for Dave this evening? Dave, I thank you again for your time and your efforts, sir. Good having you on board.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys appreciate the work, and hopefully we can get this done and make the code better.
Sure. Okay. Then from our solicitor this evening, Mr. James Lyon. How are you, Jim?
He's really good.
You, but I have no report.
There we go.
Good to see you, Jim.
Could you hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
good.
Gotcha. All right. And I have nothing this evening either. So to our administrator, Amy Kosick.
All right. So, to Dave's credit, our zoning inspections, our exterior zoning inspections are underway. Dave has been identifying and sending notices out to those properties that are not in compliance with the Fairport Harbor zoning code. Property owners are able to contact Dave with any questions in an effort to bring their property into compliance. And we're already starting to see some positive results from that. So we're moving forward. East Street project and State Route 535. As you know, East Street's well underway, repairing the sanitary sewer, sanitary lateral, manholes. There's also some strategic water main replacement that's being done and valve replacement. In addition, the Ohio Department of Transportation has started the process of resurfacing East. Looks like they're out there tonight working. They're going to be Fairport Nursery Road from just north of Fairport Road intersection to US Route 20. So those guys are going to be out there working for a while. Meetings. I had a meeting with Bruce Lund from MSA Professional Services. They are the ones that did the transient marina study. We met with the Lake County Port Authority, Fairport Harbor Port Authority, the county commissioners, and Lake Metro Parks to go over their report. At first blush, the study is providing us with a look at how we could incorporate anywhere from 70 to 100 boat slips, a fuel dock, fish cleaning station, pop-up shops, and a possible tram station. Following the meeting, I met with the Lake County commissioners who are very interested in taking this project to the next level. So I'll keep you posted, as I'm sure this will be one of many, many meetings to come up. Media and events. The News Herald has run numerous articles on Fairport Harbor in July and August. We had Councilman Bertone's message at the end of our July meeting that made the paper. We had the rezoning request for the Sangus property, front page for our grant for our streetscape project, and an article just recently about our upcoming levies. Also, that Fairport Harbor Fire Department will be receiving over $55,000 for a federal emergency management assistance to firefighters grants program. So we're thrilled about that. Also, for your information, we had to cancel Village Fest for this year. The Lake County General Health District issued a directive that all events and public gatherings be canceled in the interest of public health. So while we're disappointed, we're following that directive. That event will be back with us in 2021, along with the 80th anniversary of Mardi Gras. So we're looking forward to a number of major events next year. And that's my report.
Thank you, Amy. Anybody have any questions of Amy this evening?
No, excellent job.
Good. I felt like there was something else, but I guess we'll just keep moving on. From our engineer, Mr. Haddon.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of council. Just a few quick updates. Amy had touched on, most of them, but work is continuing on East Street. We're hoping to have the storm main completed by this week, and then they'll start working on some of the other ancillary items. The water plant work is, we have a submittal going to EPA probably end of this week or sometime next week. And OPWC applications are due the middle of next month, and we certainly want to put one in on that. So if you have any questions, let me know.
I don't have anything. It seems like the work on East Street is going as planned, Clyde?
Yes, it is. Going pretty well. Yep.
All right, great.
I do have one comment from a resident that's on East Street on how great the company is that's working on East Street is to work with. They're willing to put something across their driveway when they were leaving. So it's been a very good company to work with. So kudos to them.
I will pass that along, and I also found that they're very responsive to my inquiries when I have them. So they seem like a very good company. They've been very patient with this whole COVID, virus and delaying the start, but they're doing a nice job.
Right. Awesome.
Mayor.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to add, they've been very organized, and even with the shutdown of the traffic flow, I don't see that it's impacted the village much. Also, just want to make sure we're on track for some of the other side projects we're doing. I've seen some work already started in some of the other adjacent areas, but again, I'm assuming we'll be doing Independence shortly as part of all this. The couple of patches we're going to make there in some of the other areas. Would that be accurate, Clyde?
That's correct. I'm going to meet with the contractor when they get into the paving. Independence is on the list, 3rd Street and Vine. A couple places on Eagle. We have a couple places around the village we want to get some repairs done.
Yeah. They've also kept the dust way down, which has got to be great for all the residents living along East Street. So really, to back Jerry's words there, they're doing an excellent job, and they should know.
Yeah, and in the beginning, they were just a little bit slow to get the watering devices out there. The fire department actually went out early on during the project and hosed down some of that area too. So I want to thank the fire department for going out and helping the residents out in that area too. So that is a major project. It's a major disruption to folks' lives, but it'll pay big dividends. Tony, I don't know if you remember this project has got to, well, hell, Frank, you might have been mayor at the time when we started talking about this project. So this project has been many years in the making, and it should alleviate a lot of problems in that general area for years.
Agree.
Agree. Thank
Yeah,
you
so
for
it's good to see it.
I think I had hair when that project was first talked about.
And I know mine was less gray. So, all righty. On that note, we'll move on to Chris Paquette then. Chris?
I provided a fund summary and the revenue summary and the expenditure summary for council if you have any questions. The streetlight assessment I ran by the county. They came back and kind of agreed with our numbers that I provided. We're still going to stay the same at 1.85 mils for another year. We'll take the money out of the streetlights fund to fund our portion of the streetscape. And we'll be covered from there.
Good.
And Mayor, just as I always like to add every year, for the rest, that is something we talk about every August. That's something we adjust annually and we review annually. It's easy to forget that's an important thing that we do every year.
Yes, sir. Any other questions
There's
of
no other
Chris?
questions, Mayor. That's it.
I don't have any questions. Chris, nice job. Thank you for a good report. We have no old business from the safety committees. Mr. Cersey, do you have anything to add to the chief's reports?
Nothing, and I talked to Chris today, and we're all set for the levy, and everything's in good shape.
Okay, good. Congratulations to the fire department again, Chief Lloyd getting the grant that Amy had talked about. Again, thank you for watering down that area. That was definitely outside of your guys' normal day-to-day operations. And police continue to do a nice job for us too. So thank your men and women, both chiefs, for us, okay? And if nothing from the chiefs, I need a motion to pay the bills.
So moved, Frank.
Second, Bertone.
Cersey,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Mayor, just a question for Chris.
Yes.
Do you need me to come in and sign any of those, Chris? You want to do what we did the last time?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, then I'll, as we end the meeting, I'll coordinate a time with you if that's okay. Probably Friday.
I'm not here on Fridays, but I can make somebody will be here and make it available in the morning for you to do.
That would be great.
Do you need 2 signatures, Chris?
Yeah, we would like them, yes.
Okay, I'll try to get up there too.
How early do you come in? Amy, is it 8:30?
We're here at 8.
8, okay, I'll be there at 8.
Okay.
All righty, resolution number 2020-049. A resolution advancing David Blados to full-time acting lieutenant of the Village of Fairport Harbor, Ohio Fire Department and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt, Frank.
Second. Backnick.
No, suspend.
Move to suspend.
Second. Backnick.
On the motion to suspend, Cersey,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
On the motion to adopt, Cersey,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Hey, Tim, you were muted.
Sorry about that. Ordinance number 2020-50, an ordinance by the Council of the Village of Fairport Harbor, Lake County, Ohio, to levy assessments for the improvement of various streets in the village by supplying said streets with electric street lighting and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules. Heights.
Second, Bertone.
On the motion to suspend, Heights,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Cersey.
Aye.
On the motion to adopt, Heights,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Cersey.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2020-051, a resolution appointing Alexander Hearn as a firefighter 2 for the Village of Fairport Harbor, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
Seriously, move to adopt.
Backnick. Second.
Saracen, motion to suspend.
Back next, second.
On the motion to suspend, Saracen,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
On the motion to adopt, Saracen,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution 2020-053, a resolution confirming the appointment of Joseph P. Federico as a probationary special police officer for the Village of Fairport Harbor, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Saracen, second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Saracen, second.
On the motion to suspend, Bertone,
Aye.
Saracen,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
On the motion to adopt, Bertone,
Aye.
Saracen,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, do we have anything else this evening? If not, I will or ask for a motion to adjourn. Thank you all for your time.
Saracen, motion to adjourn.
Harrison, second.
On the motion to adjourn, Saracen,
Aye.
Harrison,
Aye.
Heights,
Aye.
Backnick,
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Adjourned at 6:56.
Very good. Everybody have a good evening. Thank you.
You as
Good
well.
job.
Stay
Tim.
safe. God
Bye,
bless.
guys.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye, everybody.
are we doing September's virtually still as of right now?
As of now, yes, Jerry.
Okay. And are we back to 2 meetings in September?
You know what? We may have to, I would stay with the one. I think Amy and Chris are fine with one. What is council's preference?
I agree, Saracen.
One is fine.
One.
Harrison.
Okay,
One's fine.
so then maybe, Jim, do we need to make a motion in September then to do that? To stay on the one meeting?
Yes, so.
Okay,
Actually, I think that if you go back, the motion was through September anyways to stay on one.
okay,
That's
all
my
right,
recollection. If not, then I think that we would have to do that, correct? So,
okay, we'll make sure we get it put on the agenda then. Okay, very good.
Perfect.
All right,
Good
thanks,
night.
everybody. Good night.
Hey,
Hang on.
looking good, Frank. You're still looking good.
Thank you, Jerry. You look better.